Previously on Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Hello there everybody, and welcome to the final video of Super Mario Galaxy 2. As always, my name is Michael, and I am your host today as Mario gets the final star, the perfect run in the Grandmaster Galaxy. In order to get this star, you have to do a perfect run of the stage. You can't get hurt once, and there aren't any save points. Alright, so let's get started. In the first section, just like a baker who is looking for ingredients, you go from flower to flower. You can skip flowers, which is what I do here, or you can visit every single flower, which is what I do here. Some people prefer visiting all the flowers, some people like to skip most of the flowers. I recommend just going through this area over and over and over again until you have a good sense of where all the flowers are, so you can figure out which flowers you want to go to and which flowers you can skip. In this section, just like a grammatically minded editor, you want to change question marks into exclamation points. It's a pretty simple challenge if you're on Yoshi, because Yoshi is a lot quicker than all of the enemies. So just keep moving the whole time and the enemy should be unable to catch up to you while you're going across the board. And in this section, just like an airline pilot, you want to go up into the clouds. Now, if you make a cloud when you're close enough to Yoshi, Yoshi will actually ride the cloud upwards to the area above. I tried to do it here, but I failed, so let's just go through the cloud area. It's pretty simple. It's mostly just a matter of jumping and making clouds at the right moment. If you're going after the perfect run, you'll probably go through this section so many times that eventually you'll have the entire thing memorized. And if you do a long jump at a good point, say like right here, you can get the cloud and reach the launch star with 2 pieces of Cloud Mario power. And in this section, you want to jump over all of the lasers, just like, someone who jumps over lasers? I don't know, I can't think of a good analogy for this part of the level. Anyway, just go through here, jumping over all of the lasers. Fortunately, the lasers appear in a regular pattern. And if you ever need help, you can make a cloud in case you're falling, which is what I did there. Alrighty, my advice is to take it slowly. Most people don't, but I like to take it slowly. And here I just bypass the entire challenge by making a cloud in the middle of nowhere. And in this section, just like an astronaut who thinks he's a kangaroo, you will be jumping in outer space. Jump over the laser here. Jump over this laser here, and instead of jumping over the other 2 lasers, I just use the pull star to get to the area with the pull stars. And here, just go from star to star, just like a wayward comet. I need to stop with the analogies. There are far too many analogies in this video. Just like a video where, no more analogies. Just go over here, use good timing to pull yourself from star to star. Wait for the Goomba to be down, then pull yourself there and slingshot yourself past the final laser and then get to this star. And here, in the final section, it's just like a trip to the hardware store gone horribly wrong because people are trying to kill you with hammers. Defeat all of the Hammer Brothers. Well, you could skip the first two, but you have to defeat the next three. Because if you don't defeat them, they are going to attack you while you're trying to jump to the next area. They can throw those hammers very far. However, the only one you have to worry about is this one right over here. He's the only one who can throw far enough to reach you when you're in the area with the Boomerang Brothers. So long jump over here and kill that Hammer Brother, the one I pointed out. Then you want to immediately duck to avoid being hurt by the boomerangs. You'll notice that if Mario is ducking, he is unable to be hurt by one of the boomerangs. So that's basically my strategy. I duck, then I go close to one of the Boomerang Brothers, and once the boomerangs are gone, I jump up and attack the brother. Alternately, you could shoot a star bit at one of the brothers to distract it for a second or so to give you enough time to jump up and kill that Boomerang Brother. If you're having trouble with this part of the stage, I recommend going to Bowser's Galaxy Generator. At the beginning, there's a section where you fight 3 Boomerang Brothers, so practice there an awful lot to get really good at fighting Boomerang Brothers so you can do well in this fight. Here's another strategy. Wait for him to throw 2 boomerangs, then quickly attack him before the boomerangs return. This is opposed to the strategy I did with the other 2 Boomerang Brothers, where I waited for the boomerangs to return and then I attacked. And once you beat all 3 Boomerang Brothers, you get the star. And a special message from Rosalina. Alright, thanks Rosalina. Mario is jumping for joy at this point because he has just gotten the final star of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Several things happen after you get the star. First, you feel like the greatest gamer of all time because you finally got the perfect run. And second, you have every star in the game, which means Rosalina will appear. Ooh, message sent to the Wii message board. I'll talk about the Wii message board later, but for now, I'm saying that Rosalina appears on the ship. She's on Starship Mario, so now you can talk to Rosalina whenever you want. Rosalina really doesn't have that much to say, though. Yeah, that's it. She just says thank you. And Lubba's repeating himself, too. So let's go to the Wii message board. You might not know what the Wii message board is. It's this thing here on the Wii menu. Over here in the bottom right-hand corner. You have a special note. A special stamp that you can send to all of your friends. It's basically a big thank you from all the people who made this game. And I myself would like to thank all of you for watching this video walkthrough.